Hey guys, you're with Walt, and tonight I have one of my favorite affiliate marketers in this whole space. Somebody that I respect with everything that I have. I've watched this person go from virtually nothing, from having no list, to within 2 years being able to put together an income with $20,000 or $30,000 a month purely from affiliate marketing. This gentleman is widely respected in the internet marketing community. He is somebody that has the contacts and the reach to be able to pick up a Skype call or pick up a phone and reach all of the top players in our space. And the reason he does that is because he has incredible integrity and is an incredible affiliate himself. It is my pleasure and my honor to introduce you to my friend, Mr. Mike Thomas. Hello, Mike. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing fine, Walt. Thanks for the nice intro. I appreciate that.
Hey, no worries, man. It's great to have you on board. For those of us who are new in the online space, you will see Mike has a badge up underneath his label there, which is MikeFromMaine.com. Mike, do you want to tell us a little bit about MikeFromMaine.com and that branding? And that's how people can follow you and get in touch with you. But do you want to tell us a little bit about Mike from Maine as an affiliate platform?
Sure, yeah. Long story short, what MikeFromMaine.com is, it's kind of my hub, my home base online, the place where I do everything from affiliate marketing to the products that when I do create products, I'll list them there, to my story and my income reports. Everything that I do, I put there at Mike from Maine. What I do there is I do daily interviews and reviews with online entrepreneurs in the internet marketing space. So where someone, it's based upon people that are putting out products. So let's say someone is releasing a product and I'm interested in it. I want to learn more about it. I want to share it with my audience. I approach them. I say, look, I want to do an interview with you. It's sometimes between 20 minutes to with you. I think we did one that was like an hour and a half one time. So depending upon how much the person talks, it can be a little bit longer there. But the idea there is that I can give my audience a better idea of who the product creator is. Are they full of crap with what they're talking about? Are they trustworthy? Because you can tell a lot about a person. Just how they respond to questions about different things, facial expressions. It's really interesting, the psychological factor there as well. And it gives my audience ease when deciding whether or not they want to purchase a product from that person. I'll also take the product, whether it's a piece of software or it's a course, and I'll go through and I'll do a quick review / overview of the product. I don't go and do super in-depth, like I test out a piece of software for 9 months and see if what bugs and whatever, but I'll go through and I'll just be like, okay guys, this is what you're gonna get. This is what the interface looks like. These are the one-time offers, just so that they can have that better feeling again of ease when they make their purchase. So that's what I do. I make my money through the commissions that I make from doing these interviews and reviews, and that's not a secret. Like I put my income reports right on my website. I show exactly this interview I did with Walt Bayless, and we talked about HydraVid, and I made this much money from this promotion. So that kind of sense of complete transparency differentiates me from other people that don't like to talk about those numbers, and that's fine. Some people, they say that's none of your business how much money I'm making from this. That's fine. I think that in a niche that can be a little bit dirty, like the internet marketing niche, with some people playing not so fair. We've got these ClickBank screenshots and PayPal screenshots of people fudging numbers. I think it makes it so that people just getting started can see, okay, Mike started, and when he was starting in the beginning, you can look back at from October 2011, I did like $300 in profit. And then I had 1 month where it was like negative 2,500 where I had a loss that month. For now, where we're talking now, it's June 2015, and I make anywhere from between 20 to, I think in May, I haven't put out my income report yet, but I think I did like $40,000 in May from a mixture of affiliate and product creation.
That's fantastic. And that's the growth that I've seen. I mean, I still remember when you first reached out to me We did our first interview. I was somewhere in Europe, and I think that's the one that went for an hour and a half. So I appreciate you letting me talk.
That's a classic. Well,
you know, that all that time ago, and the growth of your channel since then. I mean, people just love the fact that you get hold of a product creator, you talk to them about their product, you interview them about their story, you put this up in a very open and transparent manner, and I think that, you know, people just respond to that. They can see you don't hide anything. You show your income report, as you said, which is amazing. You pull no punches, but you're also incredibly in depth in the way that you talk to people, the way you look at products, and the growth of your channel as a result has just exploded. Yeah, I mean, roughly how many subscribers do you have at the moment, Mike?
On my email list, when we talk about channel and like YouTube stuff, I don't really use that as a metric, just because I don't have any kind of call to actions like subscribe to my channel or anything like that. The biggest metric that I have, if you look at MikeFromMaine.com, you'll see I don't have like me on Facebook. I don't have follow me on Twitter or LinkedIn or whatever. I just want people to get onto my email list. Like that's where I want people. I don't want to confuse you with tons and tons of call to actions there. So with that number, I just looked today, it was just under 14,000 people that I have on that list. Yeah.
That's fantastic. And with 14,000, I mean, there's people in this space that talk about 100,000 or whatever, or 50,000, all those kind of numbers. With 14,000, I've seen you dominate leaderboards because people just love the content that you deliver.
Yeah, and you always hear people say it's not the size of your list, it's the interaction, the relationship that you have with that list. The reason why I'm able to get what would it be, $2.50 per subscriber, if you want to bring it down to metrics, if you want to bring it down to like a per subscriber number, the reason why I'm able to get that kind of a number there is because I put the extra time in, where other people, mostly in general, what people do with affiliate marketing, there's nothing wrong with this. In general, they'll send out emails to their list. They'll go in there. Some people will take the swipe copy that we give them on the JB pages and they'll paste it in. Maybe they'll rewrite it a little bit, but they'll send that out to their list and think that they're going to create a relationship with them, where that doesn't happen. I know you personally do this as well, where you go out there and you'll create videos, and even I'll see videos of you like out and about doing something, like just creating that relationship. They see your face, they hear your voice. It just makes it so that your subscribers are going to be differentiating you from all the noise that they're getting at. I mean,
and there's a lot of noise, man.
There is, and you and I, as internet marketers, I try to stay off too many emails, on a few, but I know there are people out there that are, especially just getting started, that are on just like hundreds of lists. They're getting so many emails coming in, and just to try to stick out from all that noise, just doing a little bit extra. Even you don't need to do interviews like I do. Interviews, all the interviews are, Walt, is a higher value pre-sell. That's what an interview is. It's a higher value pre-sell. What I'll do sometimes, if I can't do an interview with someone, I'll just do a quick video and say, hey guys, this product is coming out tomorrow. There's going to be an early bird discount at 9 a.m. I also have some bonuses for you if you buy through my link. So I'll send that out to them just to kind of warm them up and give them a heads up. And then I'll send them out a review video the next day. So I know interviews can be scary. And I know that some people can go, whoa, I can't get on camera. I'll say something stupid. I'm not, my face isn't for camera. Like that's fine. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. But I think that we're in the age of video. We're in a time where all the products, look at all the successful products that are coming out now. They're all about video. And if you can use that as a way to be for your advantage, to get the free traffic from YouTube and to brand yourself and to build a relationship, it's just, it's an amazing opportunity.
You're going to stand in the streets ahead. And that's literally, I started this call by saying, you know, you are my favorite affiliate marketer because of the fact that you actually do those extra steps and you take that additional value to heart, where you're literally looking at a product, you're delivering value, and you're giving that to the people that are subscribed to you, which is fantastic. Mate, let me ask you, if you were brand new again, if I asked this of everybody, if I took away your list all right, which is our number one asset in this space, if I took away your list and I said, okay, Mike, you got to start again from scratch, how would you develop that audience? How would you develop that? Because I would assume you'd keep the same strategy of doing the interviews, but how would you develop that audience? What would be your traffic source for that, and why?
It's funny, I've thought about that before. If something happened and everything was just taken away, what would I do? Well, if it was just something where I lost my autoresponder, and my list was gone, or my website was hacked and I lost everything there and I lost all my videos, I mean, I would go back there, I would create a website, I would start reaching out to product creators again and just start saying, look, like I want to just do an interview and review your product, start doing it all over again. I know the formula now. It took me 2.5 years to figure it all out. When I first got started, some of the mistakes that I made, this is good. Mistakes that I made were, I would wait until a product had become WSO of the day or JVZoo product of the day, and then I would reach out to the people and say, because that would give me the validation that it was a good product. I didn't know which products were worth looking at. I didn't know who the scam artists were, or like who the good guys were and who the bad guys were. I didn't know what products that the general public wants to hear about and which ones they don't. And I learned the hard way of doing that. But the way that I was able to do that is by going out there and slowly looking at products that I'm interested in. When I want to go and pick a product to do an interview and to do a review about, I'll go and I go to muncheye.com. That's where I always have muncheye.com open on my browser. And I look through it. If I open up a product and it just looks really boring, and the JV page is boring, like is unprofessional, and the sales page is just like, I would never buy this myself, I would never even think about it, then I'm not going to promote that product. But so I would go out there, I would find these products. I would, as a traffic source, you asked about traffic source. A great way that I've been able to build my list is by putting my squeeze page, my bonus, in the back end of people's products that I promote. Now, the reason why this works, and I've seen people do this the right way, and I've seen people do this the wrong way. If you go out there and you start approaching people and you say, hey, can I get my bonus in your download area? I want, like, put it in there, and like, that would be great. Like, there's no relationship there. There's no like, what have you given me? Why should I put my bonus in my download area? You need to be in this business. You need to be thinking first, what can I give? How can I add value? And in the beginning, I didn't have a big email list, Walt. I couldn't go out there. When I approached you for our first interview and to take your valuable time, and I got a free access to your product and all that stuff, like, I wasn't able to say, hey, Walt, I'm going to be able to send you 100 sales of your product, or even 10 sales of your product. But what I was able to do is I was able to provide value in the fact that I was able to sit down with you, do an interview. If you ask someone to do an interview with them, it's a lot of people like it. It strokes their ego. Like when Walt asked me to do an interview, I was like, oh, that's cool. Like I'm going to feel kind of special now that I'm in the interview seat. It makes me look like I'm more important. It gives me that authority. But at the same time, when you're smaller and you're interviewing people that are bigger, you're able to take a little bit of their authority as well. And when people start seeing you next to that person, they start thinking, oh, well, he's not such a little guy. Like, look, he's speaking with Walt Bayless. Oh, look, Alex Jeffries is talking with him. Oh, I don't know. I've had people on my show that I've interviewed, like Shoe Money, John Chow, Derek Halpern, John Lee Dumas from Entrepreneur on Fire. Like all these different people that you can kind of borrow their authority from. But anyways, the point is, Walt, is that you need to be thinking, what can you give first? Can you give a testimonial to them? Or do they have a product? Can you do a video testimonial for them for their sales page? People need that kind of stuff when they're launching a product. Can you do a written testimonial? Can you do, I don't know, anything? What can you do? What is your skills? Are you a graphic designer? Are you a copywriter? anything you can do. Can you test out their software for them and be a beta tester? Give, then take.
Perfect. Absolutely. Just like, guys, if you get a chance, rewind that section, because that is absolutely brilliant. There's so much gold in that 5 minutes from Mike. It's incredible. So, it's a great tactic to be able to build your list by putting that bonus into somebody else's bonus. And what we're talking about there, guys, is so let's say somebody's got a launch, and somebody comes along and buys that. They go in, they're in the download area, and they have a little link that says bonuses. They go and they've got all these extra bonuses that they didn't even know they were going to get. And these bonuses are supplied by people like Mike or myself, or you, as you're watching this. You can create a bonus, and then people can literally go and download that bonus. In exchange for giving you their email address, you can literally build your list off the back of somebody else's launch. Now, as Mike said, if you're just getting started, that's incredibly hard to do, because you don't have something to give. That's an incredible position to be in on a bonus page. It's a privilege, not a right, and you need to have a bit of credibility. What Mike's talking about there, creating this interview, what else can you do? What can you create a testimonial? Can you get these guys on camera? Can you get them some exposure to their product? Don Wilson, Mike, talked about when you're getting started, can you do a promoted post on Facebook? Without even an affiliate link. I saw this product, I loved it. I do a promoted post, send the link of the promoted post to the product vendor, and just say, I just put this up for you. It's a promoted post. I hope it makes some sales because I just love the product. Do something for them. In exchange, you will be able to ask for things in return.
Can I just, one more quick thing here, is it doesn't matter how small you are or how big you get. Don't ever think you're entitled to anything like that. Don't ever think that people owe you anything. No one owes you anything. And if you start approaching these people and you say things like, oh, well, I've got a big list now. I've got a list of 1,000 people, and you're not going to put my bonus in your download area. Well, I'm not going to promote you. Screw you, man. Like people, I always ask whenever I promote someone. I will ask them. I'll say, do you have a download area? Do you have a bonus area? If you have one, I would appreciate it to have my bonus in there. If you don't have one, I'm still promoting you anyways. Like that's either way, I'm going to promote you. But if you want to do that, I would love to be in there. I'll take it all day long. But if you're not doing it, if it's just not part of your launch and it's just not part of your strategy and you don't want to do it, we're cool. Like that's fine. And I want to make people, I don't want to put people in any kind of a situation where they feel like if I say no to Mike, I don't want them to feel icky about it. Does that make sense? Yeah. I don't want them to feel disgusted about the way that goes.
Don't paint them into a corner. Give them the opportunity to say yes or no based on the merit of what's going on or whatever, and be upfront and be okay with it, because it's a privilege, not a right. I completely agree. And you guys, you can get graphics for download pages and thank you pages and bonuses and that kind of stuff done on Fiverr. It's simple to do. If you've got a product, create one, do some videos, do something of value, get a graphic created, get the code across to a vendor. It's a great way to build a list. I love it, mate. In terms of affiliate marketing, if you're so put yourself in the shoes of maybe somebody that's just watching. They understand that you need to get a link, you need to drive traffic to that link. We're talking to them about creating an interview with the vendor, which is a terrific way to add value. If you, Mike, were looking at two products, and you mentioned sales pages and that kind of thing before, you look at both, they both look good. They both seem like good products, but you have to choose between one or the other. How would you make a decision as to what is a good product for you to promote?
That's a really tough question. There's so many variables that come into place. If all things are even, if I'm looking at a product and I've got one product and it's like amazing, things that I consider. Maybe I should preface it with things that I consider. I consider, is it a quality product? Is it going to actually help my subscribers? Am I going to make money from promoting this? I'm in business here. If I promote this, am I going to make enough money so that I can feed my family and run my business? Like this is what I do. I'm not doing this for free here. I'm trying to make money as well. So also at the same time, has this person promoted a product for me in the past? If there's stuff going on there as far as reciprocity goes, I think reciprocity is a really interesting subject. I think people get it wrong sometimes. They think that just because you promote someone's product one time, that person has to promote you back. No, it's not how it works at all. The way with reciprocity is that if I promote you, Walt, and I promote a product of yours, and then I come back and I put out a product, I feel that the only thing that you have to do as far as my product is concerned is, I feel like if there's any kind of have to, at least take a look at my sales page, at least take a look at my product and my JV page and see if it's a fit for your list. But as far as like, I'm going to be pissed off at you if you don't promote my product. No, I want you to make money as well. And if there's another product out at the same day, or you're launching something else, or you're in the middle of something, or you couldn't get to it, I'm fine with it. If you can promote, I love it. Like, thank you. I want you to promote my products. But with reciprocity, I think some people, they take it too personally. And they feel like they're entitled to something. There is no entitlement here. You are not, no one owes you anything. You just owe them, like, if you've done everything right and you've made it profitable for them and you've made it so that you have a good product that they can promote to their list, blah, 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 then you're doing things right and you're making it easier for them to promote. Anyways, so glad I got that off my chest.
Nice.
So like, I'm going to look at multiple things together, prizes and EPCs and all that stuff. I'm not going to lie and say that if I see a nice prize that I think I have a good chance of winning, that it's not going to influence my promotion at all. If I see that someone's putting up some prize money and I'm looking at the product and I know kind of maybe where I can end up on that leaderboard, sure, it's going to influence it. If I have one product, if one product that's like two products that are the same and one has a leaderboard with prizes, of course I'm going to pick the one with prizes. Like, I want to win those. But if on the JV page, if all that JV page is about is prizes, you're going to win all these prizes, you're going to suck the cash out of your customers, and we're gonna just crush this launch. But oh my God, like that for me, that doesn't do it for me. Like that's an additional thing for me. And if I can make some extra money while doing a promotion, then awesome. Like, that's great. Like, I love getting that prize money coming in and finding out that I'm 1, 2, 3, 10 on a leaderboard. But it's definitely not the only factor there. But here's the thing, Walt, I might not be normal when it comes to this. I know there are a lot of people out there that all they care, like, they just want to win. They just want to make all the money. But I'd be surprised. Like, you and I, we were talking before this, and you were talking about some software that you've got coming out, and you mentioned that you were in the long game. And people that are in the long game could give a crap about if they're going to make an extra few $1,000 this week. They know that they're going to be here next year, the year after, and it's just going to, like, it's not worth it just to make that little bit extra money when there's so much more that can be made in the long run.
You know what? I completely agree. I was talking to my wife the other day. We had all that life insurance and all that kind of stuff, and you put the life insurance on the paper, and you say, okay, so we've got a $3 million life insurance policy on me, for example, and that's a lot of money, right? That's a lot of money. And I look at my wife and I say, but believe me, honey, keep me alive and I'll make a lot more than that, right? So it's like, are you in for the short or are you in for the long? And I like what you said about prizes. Of course, if you've got leaderboard prizes and that kind of stuff, and you've got a good shot at winning them, then go for it. But is it the be all and end all? No. The first thing that came out of your mouth there, Mike, which I really appreciate, was the quality of the product. Is it a good product? And I always come back to Videomaker FX, which is a standout for me. Nobody knew who that person was before they launched the product. That person didn't have any reputation. What they launched was like the most incredible product ever, and it just took off. Because of the quality of the product first, and affiliates just flock to it as a result. So look at the quality of the product as the first thing. As an affiliate, look at the quality of the product first. Okay, mate, I so value your time, and you know that I love you so much, and thank you. I have 2 more questions for you, all right? And these are my hard and fast questions. The first one is this. If you had just 30 seconds more of your life to talk about affiliate marketing. After this 30 seconds, you can never ever talk about affiliate marketing ever again. You've got 30 seconds of wisdom to dispel. What would you say in that 30 seconds?
Jesus. What would I say about that in 30 seconds? Okay, I would say that if affiliate marketing is the entrance to product creation. As far as if you're getting into internet marketing and you want to be successful with it, eventually you're going to need to create your own product. It's just the way it goes. But in order to create a product and to know what kind of product to create and to get all those things all set up with your JV pages, sales pages, prizes, like niches, all that stuff, get involved in affiliate marketing first, learn the business from that point of view, and then level up and go into product creation. All the big guys are product creators, but most of the big guys are also affiliate marketers as well.
And they all start that way because that's kind of where the initial income comes from. And Mike, you've got an amazing product, which is product launch strategies, if I remember.
Product launch confessions, yeah.
Product launch confessions, and you know, people who are just getting started who want to level up, they can grab hold of that from your website, mikefrommaine.com, and they can, you know, learn about setting up squeeze pages and doing offers and what it all takes to put together and become a product creator. But awesome to become an affiliate first. Learn, get the respect and the trust of the people in the industry. Get some JV partners on board by being an affiliate for other people, and then when you launch, it becomes much easier. Thank you, mate. All right, last question. You've got somebody brand new sat in front of you. All they have is a laptop and an internet connection, and you are able to give them your advice on getting started in affiliate marketing. You're able to take them and lead them and guide them to what is going to hopefully become a successful internet marketing and affiliate marketing career. How are you going to guide that person? What are you going to say to them to get them started in the right way in this industry?
I would tell them to follow the people that they respect and to reach out to them and just do an interview with them. Go out and just start communicating with them. It's funny, you see these people that you think are big guru guys or are just completely untouchable, unreachable, and it's funny, they're not. Like, people email me and message me and ask me for interviews, and I'll do interviews with smaller people that I know aren't going to send me any traffic or anything like that. People are a lot nicer than what you think. So reach out to people, take those chances. Do it in the right way. Don't be sleazy about it. Don't be greedy. I think the worst thing that happens is people start getting greedy. They start making a little bit of money and they want more and more and more. Don't be like that. Just give, and then take a little bit back. But just, if you have that mentality, if you have that kind of just the internet is no different than real life. Would you just go up to someone and just ask them for on the street and just ask them for stuff like, give me this, give me this, give me that? Like, no, you give first, and you have to treat this. Just because we have this barrier of our computer screen, people think when they're writing that they can write whatever they want and there's not going to be any consequences. There are consequences, and you need to be a good person offline and you need to be a good person online. If you can do that, then you're going to get much further than the person that's trying to be ruthless and trying to be the king of affiliate marketing or the king of product creation and crush everyone else. Be good, follow your instinct, and yeah, just treat other people with respect.
I love it, mate. I love it. Is there any wonder why Mike Thomas is my favorite affiliate online? Mate, thank you so much for your time coming to us from beautiful Turkey. Congratulations on your second wedding anniversary. Somebody that I have seen develop an amazing affiliate internet business from scratch within a few years, up to the point, as Mike said, you know, $20,000 to $40,000 a month from affiliate marketing, and then product creation and affiliate marketing first. I'm honored and privileged to have you on the show, mate, and thank you so much for your time and advice to people in the affiliate space looking to get further ahead in that space. Is there anything further you wanted to add? Anything last that you wanted to just throw out there as a casual piece of advice for anybody that's watching?
I would just say, like, keep watching stuff like this that you're doing here. This kind of content is free. It's fantastic. It's going to help you to better yourself, and just pay attention to what other people are doing that are ahead of you. So many people, they try to look at the people that are way ahead of you. Just look at the people that are just a little bit ahead of you. What are they doing that you're not doing? Follow it and replicate it. Just do what they're doing. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. Just follow proven steps that are already working.
Absolutely. Thank you, Mike. This is Mike Thomas, and you're with Walt Bayless talking affiliate marketing. Mike has shared some incredible pearls of wisdom there. You can catch up with Mike at mikefrommaine.com. Suggest to subscribe to his show and listen to the interviews he is running on a daily basis with successful product creators. Learn how to be a successful affiliate from Mike Thomas, because honestly, that man can move mountains. I'm privileged to call him a friend, and thank you so much for your time, buddy. I really appreciate it. No worries. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining us. We're shooting out another affiliate marketing pearl of wisdom with Mike Thomas from mikefrommaine.com. Stay tuned. We're going to throw as much information as we possibly can your way to help you in this affiliate marketing path. I look forward to bringing you another episode of what we're doing here in a very short time. Thanks again.